Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am participating in a collaboration called My Tribute to Mom collaboration hosted by the lovely Kimberly from Diva Designing on the Dime. This is her second year hosting this collaboration, and we are to give tribute to our mothers, or our mothers like mothers, or mothers that have been in our lives, and just honor them and give you tribute for Mother's Day for them. And okay, there are many things that we could say about our moms, and I just want to share a few things with you all. First, some of you already know that my mom lives with me, and she just turned 100 years old back in November, and I take care of her, and she is just a joy, a real sweet person to be around. And I just remember over the years how she has always been there for me. Even when I was 13 years old and almost died, she was always there for me. And she has 6 children, but she has actually really spoiled each and every one of them. She has a loving spirit. She has a forgiving spirit. And she's a quiet person. And I just set up this tea tray, or this is coffee. I have set up this tray for her because this is normally what I do. I usually feed her on trays. She don't like eating at the kitchen table anymore or in the dining room. She sits and eat on the couch, and I usually set up a tray and bring her food on a tray, all her meals. And I just set up this coffee and a piece of cake for her. This is some of the things that she just loved to do. She loves sweets. If she don't eat her food, she won't eat her sweets. She loved cakes. And I can remember as growing up, and all the kids remember this too. Even my children remember when she'll go in the kitchen and say, I'm going to go in here and stir up something sweet. And there's always a cake will pop out the oven. She ain't never called it a cake. She never told us she was going to bake a cake. She always said that she was going to stir up something sweet. And she still, at 100, love her sweets. She love her cookies. And she is waiting for this piece of cake right now. But I just want to share a couple of things with you. My mom have taken care of me and my children. She has helped me from, I went back to work when my first daughter was 6 months old, and she took care of her. She babysitted for all my kids. They didn't have to go to no daycare. She watched all of them, all 3 children she watched. And then when my sister moved to Virginia, and it's been over 20 years, 25, 26 years ago, she came and stayed with me, and she's been with me ever since. So she actually helped me raise my children, and she's just been a joy to be around. We shop. She don't shop like she used to shop, but she been trying. But I put her in a wheelchair now, and I still take her out now because she is a shopper, and I know that's where I got her from. She still loves to shop, but of course, she says she's a little weak now, so I put her in a wheelchair because when I get ready to go, she still likes to go. She don't like for me to leave her home. So you hear her coughing back there. She's coughing back. And I have a card that I already brought for Mother's Day for her, and it just fits her to the T. And I just want to read it, and then I'm going to share what I have for her. And this card says, Mother, a heavenly light shines brightly through you, for you walk with God in all that you do. And I love to pick out cards. I always write something extra, but I like pick out cards that actually talks about that person. I'm really funny about cards. But it says, generous, patient, always forgiving. You're living the life we all should be living. A life for the Lord, a life for His flock, a life on the pathway He wants you to walk. I'm so grateful you've shown me the way that I thank and I praise Him especially today. Happy Mother's Day. And I always put something, I always write something in all my cards. But it just fits her to the heart, because as long as I've known, she always been a churchgoer. She always, you know, loved the Lord, and she showed us which way to go. We might have strayed, but we know where to come back to. And I thank her for that foundation. I thank her that with her giving me the foundation, I can also give my kids the foundation. And she's been with me for a long time. And I always wondered, I said, Lord, you know, she's here with me in the older age. And I always thought it was because I was the youngest of the other sisters, and that, you know, they were getting older, and, you know, different things come up, and thought that, you know, he put her with me because I was the youngest, and, you know, to be able to help her more. And during this collaboration, and I've been thinking, he just showed me and revealed to me that I am just giving back just a small portion of what she have given to me. She have gave me and helped me so much in her younger years that I am just returning a small token of what she have done for me. And I just thank God that she is here, and we can still love on her as long as she's here on this earth. And I just want to go over what I have for her. And she loved white. Her favorite color is white. And she loved flowers. So I chose some live flowers for her. I put it in a Lenox vase that I had around the house. And these are some fresh hydrangeas. And they are white. And then this is a picture of her. And this is my mom. She's a sharp lady. She loved her hats, and she loved going to church. And I don't have a picture on hand right now that's printed of the way she is now, but I would like to do a video of my mom. And I just have some coffee here, and a nice gold spoon for her, and some sugar. No matter how much sugar I put in her coffee, she always say, go get me the sugar. And so she always want to add. I tries to put, because I kind of know how much she take, but she still feel like it's not enough sugar. She loved that sweet, and I can't say too much because I love sugar too. But just turning this around. But this is a piece of lemon cake that she just loves cake. And then I put a cross here that she loved crosses. She always buying crosses, and she always buying new cups. And I be trying to tell her, Mom, you don't need another cup. And put a little candle here. And I just set up a display on my coffee table for her, because really this is where I usually sit the tray down, and then, you know, where she sit at, and then I put it on her lap for her. So I just have a flowered pretty napkin for her. And this is just a little display of how she kind of eats every day. She has her breakfast and lunch, and she don't eat a lot of lunch. She likes a snack. Like this set right here, this is my mom. Coffee and some cake, this is her. And she don't eat much meat. She eats chicken and fish, that's it. And a little bit of pork, just a little bit of pork. And she takes good care of herself. But I love her, and I'm gonna take care of her as long as I can. And I thank God for her, and I thank God that she is still here, and we will continue to just love on her and love on her. And she spoils all of us. She's one of those type of person that just spoils everybody that she comes around. Even at 100 years old, she feel like it's her duty to make up my granddaughter's bed. She don't like for her to make it up and don't want nobody else to make it up. She make it up and she turns it down at night like she up in a hotel. She's just, you know, got to do something. She's used to doing something, and we let her do some things around the house. But that is my mom. And I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I want to thank Kimberly for hosting this collaboration. And I just tell everyone, be blessed. I know some moms is not with them, and my husband's mom is not here, and I give honor to her too, because she also helped me during some summers and take the kids and give me a break. So I want to give honor to her too. And I just want to thank you all for watching, and I want to thank Kimberly again for hosting this collaboration. I thank you all. I love you all, and you all be blessed to be a blessing, everyone. Bye bye. I'll see you all on the next video.